Now the first question on reordering of sentences is taken from Rajasthan Bank Clerk examination of 2010. We have 6 sentences given there. Sentence A says, thus they teach us that no matter how insignificant you think you are, you can accomplish extraordinary things. B, during the course of its life, it was struck by lightning 14 times. C, but one day it was attacked by an army of beetles. D, the tree stood at the foot of the Himalayas for over 400 years. The tiny insects ate their way through the tree and destroyed it. F, it even survived innumerable storms and avalanches. Now look at the first. Remember, we have to locate the first sentence of the sequence first. So let us take, for example, A, sentence A, which starts with thus. So it is obvious that the first sentence of a paragraph cannot start with thus. So A is not the first sentence of the sequence. Now at this stage, let us not bother whether A should be second, third or fourth or fifth. It is not first. That's all we want to know. Now coming to B. During the course of its life, during the course of its life, can this be the first sentence? Its life. Whose life? So this cannot be the first sentence again. Come to C. But one day. This sentence begins with but. So it cannot again be the first sentence. The first sentence of a paragraph cannot have words like but, thus. Then D. The tree stood at the foot of the Himalayas for over 400 years. This sentence does not contain all those words which we discussed, which cannot be there in the first sentence. The tree stood at the foot of the Himalayas for over 400 years. So it is likely that this is the first sentence. Why I am telling it is likely? Because we have still not looked at E and F. Maybe E is a better sentence for the first of the sequence. The tiny insects ate their way through the tree. The tree, E. So it cannot be the first sentence. Then F, it even survived. It is a pronoun. It stands for what? What is it here? So F cannot be the first sentence. E cannot be the first sentence. D is the first sentence. So we have now found out the first sentence of this sequence, which is D. Now coming to the next sentence, where we have to look for sentences which add or connect to the first sentence. Now for this purpose, let us look at sentence B. During the course of its life, we rejected this sentence because it has the word its. We rejected it from being the first sentence. Now the presence of its will not be a problem because its here refers to the tree. During the course of its life, it was struck by lightning 14 times. So this can be the second sentence of the sequence. D is the first, B is the second. Now let us look for the third sentence. Now in the third sentence, it even survived innumerable storms and avalanches. It even survived innumerable storms. Again, it here is a pronoun that refers to the tree. Now in the sentence B, the pronouns refer to the tree, so it follows as a sequence that even here the pronoun it is used. So F can be the third sentence in the proper sequence. Now we should look for the fourth sentence. Now coming to C. But one day it was asked. We rejected this sentence because this could not be the first sentence. Now we are looking only for the fourth sentence. Therefore, this can as well be taken as the fourth sentence. But one day it was attacked by an army of beetles. This but is used because in the previous sentence it survived innumerable storms and avalanches. A tree which withstood the attack of storms and avalanches could not withstand the attack of beetles, an army of beetles. There is a contrast, therefore but is most ideal. So fourth sentence, C is the fourth sentence of the sequence. Now coming to, we are left with now two sentences, E and A. Now the fifth sentence, suppose you try A, whether it is the fifth sentence. Fifth sentence, A, if you think it should be the fifth, it starts with thus. Now the word thus normally is found in the concluding sentence of a paragraph. It is a common understanding. Thus means like this. So we are now looking at fifth sentence. So A is not qualified to be the fifth sentence. That leaves us with E. The tiny insects, because the previous sentence says it was attacked by an army of beetles. So the tiny insects here refers to the beetles. The tiny insects ate their way through the tree and destroyed it. The tree which could not be destroyed by storms and avalanches, it was destroyed by the tiny insect. E is the fifth sentence, and A, which starts with thus, therefore is the last sentence. Which follows, we have found out, actually you will do well when the actual examination, when you get to 5 or 6 sentences like this, having found out the first sentence of the sequence, you can write 1 at the end of that sentence, then 2 and 3, because you are going to answer questions based on the sequence. So the correct sequence therefore is D, B, F and C, E, A. That would be the order of that. D, B, F, C, E and A. Now if you read the sentences in the correct order, the tree, those stood at the foot of the Himalayas for over 400 years, that is D, which is the first sentence. During the course of its life, it was struck by lightning 14 times. That is the second sentence of the sequence, D, B. Third is F. It even survived innumerable storms and avalanches. Then the next one is that it was, one day it was attacked by an army of beetles. Then the next one, the tiny insects ate their way through the tree and destroyed it. And the last one, thus, the word thus, which is found in the last sentence of the paragraph. Thus they teach us that no matter how strong you are not invincible, which is proved by the fact that the tree which stood all the storms and avalanches could not withstand the attack of the beetles. This is how you are going to answer questions on reordering of sentences. There may be 1 or 2 unfamiliar words in the passage which should not deter you. We are going to follow, as said earlier, word attack skills. If you look for the correct clue and if you are able to identify the first sentence, gradually you will be able to answer questions on the correct order of the sentences.